happened?
More popcorn!
Waka waka guys, welcome back to another Trailer Haters Extra Butter episode. It's your boy Nicho back at it again to break down the latest trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. The film is set to release in next month. I think it's the end of February, but the 24th. But you know how we do. If you are here for the first time after watching the preview episode on the main feed, thank you for checking it out. Been a lot of changes for each Trailer Haters episode, but I'm gonna stick with this whole solid run, breakdown, all that jazz. So without further ado, let's check it out.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that. Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
It can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you. You will bring me what I need, or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Wow, so a lot of stuff to break down. Obviously, it's the return of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and we got Hank Pym and Michelle Pfeiffer's character. Shoot from the hip, y'all. Remember that. Everything has changed since Thanos. Obviously, we all know that. The timeline has jumped 5 years from Infinity War, so technically we're getting close to the exact time all these shows and Phase 4 is taking place. So something happens, I guess. They invented a device to I don't know if I believe the daughter Cassie, who isn't a little girl anymore, they get sucked into the quantum realm. And here we meet Kang the Conqueror, the man, he who shall not be named, or whatever the fuck they call him in Loki. And it looks like he strikes up a deal with Paul's character to, I guess, get the time he lost. Because he didn't get snapped by Thanos. He actually went into the quantum realm and then came back what he thought was maybe hours later, or an hour, maybe minutes later, but in reality he came back 5 years later. And that's the whole premise of Endgame. We get the whole time travel like plot whatever. Going back and watching your daughter grow up and getting that time you've missed is, I mean, that's, speaking as a father, that's shit. If I woke up and my kid was already 18 or 21 or whatever, she was already in college, I don't know what I would do. It's like, wow, I just missed so much. And granted, he was they're, split custody or whatever the situation was, but I believe Ant-Man and Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, it's a little bit of a better dynamic, or a better situation for the two. We see a lot of Easter eggs in here. We see MODOK. People who are Marvel fans will know who MODOK is. I have seen screenshots of him in the background with like a normal face or whatever, and we see the face of, I believe it's Darian Cross, something like that, from the first film, who was the guy who was using the Yellow Jacket suit. I want to say I saw a confirmation that he is returning to be the face of MODOK. I don't know if that's just a facade that MODOK uses to, like, oh hey, I look like this guy, because we do see a shot of him in like almost like a armor or fiercer suit or something. I don't know. And I said earlier that the film's probably coming out the end of February. It's actually February 17th, so that's pretty cool. There's another thing. I want to say Loki season 2 is going to come out during the summer, or if there's going to be any tie-in to the whole Kang the Conqueror, because the person who plays him obviously plays different variants of that person, of that character. So yeah, this is very, very exciting. Haven't seen Thor. It's already been out since the summer, and it's on Disney Plus, so there's really no excuse for me not seeing it yet. I had seen a bunch of people kind of give mixed feelings, saying that it's not that good and this and that. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of putting it off. But all in all, Phase 4 looks to be shaping up pretty badass. I want to say Black Panther comes out in February on Disney Plus. I'm trying to think of all the Phase 4 movies, not shows, that have been out. So we got Thor, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, so that's 3 so far, and then this one will be the 4th one. So yeah, really, really hoping for the best with the whole Phase 4 Avengers film. I want to say it's, what is it called? It's not Secret Wars. I think it was called something else. It's the Kang Dynasty, something like that. Avengers something. So yeah, that's, I don't know if I don't sound too excited, just because everything gets kind of confusing because now they added shows and everything, but the trailer looks good. It looks, I'm a Paul Rudd fan. I like, all the stuff he does, and him being Ant-Man and his involvement in not Infinity War, but Endgame. It's pretty good. It was cool to see, from the first film that came out. I want to say it was 2016, but they didn't make it a Phase 2 or Phase 3. It was still in that certain phase, because you would think after the Avengers film that's gonna end the whole phase, whatever, Phase 1, Phase 2, but I think it was included in the previous phase or something like that. I gotta go back and check. So what do you guys think? Did you like it? Are you excited? What's on your mind? What are your thoughts on the trailer and the film itself? Hit me up at ShutUpPopcorn on Twitter, Instagram, hell, even on TikTok. But hit me up on social media at Twitter. And if you don't know where to go, hit up the link trees. Hit up the website, ShutUpPopcorn.com. And yeah, all of those roads lead to me. So hope you enjoyed this episode of Trailer Haters. Trying to do a little bit more Trailer Hater stuff. But with everything going on with Countdown to 100, my main focus is getting these episodes done and done right for that epic 4-year anniversary episode 100 in March. Shooting for the fourth week of March. So if you've been riding with me for as long as I've been doing this, I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And like everything else, brother, if you ain't laughing, you ain't living. Take care of yourself and the people you love. Nanu nanu. Peace.